Hi, my name is Taqiuddin, and today I'm going to tell you a story about stranger case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Help! 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 That's what I've heard that night. And Phil tell a story to Mr. Utterson about he witnessed a crime made by Mr. Hyde who trampled on a girl. He couldn't do anything to help the girl who be trampled since he was too late. When he found her, she already beaten half dead. Since he witnessed the crime and felt bad because he couldn't help the girl, and Phil asked Utterson, who is friends and lawyer, to help the girl family to get a compensation from Mr. Hyde. As a good lawyer, Mr. Utterson helped the girl family, and as always, he win the case and get a compensation. But there's something odd about the check that Hyde gave to the family as a compensation. The check have Dr. Jekyll's name, who is also Utterson's friend. Since Mr. Hyde is a bad person, he afraid that Mr. Hyde is blackmailing Jekyll. Suddenly, he read something. Recently, Jekyll has changed his wills, and after he checked the wills, he's surprised that the wills say that in the case of Henry Jekyll's death or disappearance, all of his possession will belong to Mr. Hyde. Utterson began to search for Hyde, but he didn't find him anywhere, and finally meet his friend. Hyde's friend don't know whereabouts of Hyde, so he gave Utterson Hyde's address. Without further ado, he goes to address. Utterson is so shocked that when he go to the address, the house he is found is Jekyll's house. Then Utterson meets Jekyll and argue with him over the questions of his wills and tell him about what he has found out about Mr. Hyde. Who is Mr. Hyde? Are you threatened by him? Why your will said that all of your possession will belong to him? And also, why are you helping him pay a compensation for his crime? Enough! Jekyll stopped Utterson from talking. I know what I have to do, so please don't interfere with my problem. I can take care of myself, and please take care of Hyde if I'm no longer here. Utterson reluctantly agreed. Nearly a year later, an influencer, Sir Dan West Carew, is murdered. The news spread so fast till Mr. Utterson heard a full story about the murder case. He is so surprised that the witness saw Mr. Hyde kill Mr. Danvers. Then he go to Hyde's hideout, but no one there. Utterson tried to find Hyde by asking Jekyll, but Jekyll swear that he is not hiding Hyde anymore. Then Jekyll said that Hyde has given him a letter saying that he will never come back. When Utterson read the letter, he felt uneasy. He felt that Hyde's handwriting is same as Jekyll's handwriting. After Utterson compared Hyde's letter and Jekyll's will, he is surprised because it have the same handwriting. And Utterson afraid that Jekyll tried to forge the letter for murderer. Since Jekyll becomes strange, Utterson tried to find Jekyll's friends, who is Dr. Leon, and luckily, Dr. Leon make a birthday party. Utterson attend to the party and talk to Dr. Leon about Jekyll. And unfortunately, Dr. Leon don't tell him anything about Jekyll. But he gave him a letter and asked him to only open the letter if Jekyll died or disappeared. A few days later, Utterson learned that Jekyll had isolated himself in his laboratory and will see no one. Utterson passing by Jekyll's house and see him suffer some sort of seizure before Jekyll quickly closed his window. Jekyll's butler also told Utterson that Jekyll doesn't get him out of the laboratory and asked so many kinds of drugs to make him medicines. But Utterson is too late. After a few days, when he tried to get Jekyll out of the house, he found that Jekyll already dead, and the confession letter is left on top of the table. Utterson then read both of the letters given by Dr. Lehman and Jekyll, and find out that Jekyll had created Hyde, who is his second identity. Hyde was created by Jekyll so that he can do many inhuman experiments that Dr. Jekyll can't do. Jekyll also said that he couldn't control Hyde anymore, so he killed himself so that there will be no more victim of Hyde's crime. Utterson was so shocked after knowing the truth and the strange case of Miss Hyde, and Dr. Jekyll is solved. Thank you.